Can I start this session off with some damage that I need to share? I took it, so now you have to as well.
Okay, sure. Torture me.
So you know how we're big guys, Reggie.
Yeah, pretty.
Right. So we get used to. See what I'm doing right here? This little
tug. Yeah.
Right. The little tug. The little shirt tug. We tug our shirts.
Yeah, you need a little shirt tugger, like in. I think you should leave with Tim Robinson.
Oh, I haven't seen that skit yet. Okay.
There's like a little button that he ties.
Auto tugs the shirt. That's pretty sick. So, big boys out here, we be tugging shirts, and like literally like comedians have caught on to it. And there was like a bit where a dude was like a big guy could see a kid in the road about to get hit by a car, and he'll tug his shirt down before he saves the kid. Oh my god, damn, I'm under attack. I am getting napalmed right now.
Oh god,
I need backup.
Why don't you share this? Why don't you share this?
I took so much damage from that that we all have to. Oh no.
Share this with me. Oh god.
Oh god. Yup.
Okay, that's fair.
Tugging shirts.
Yeah, so now that we're back, two things. First, I had a weird dream. I wouldn't say a bad dream, maybe good and bad.
Le rêve.
Yeah, j'ai eu un rêve. Je fais un rêve. And I dreamed that I was playing Clair Obscur. And I stopped and I was like, oh fuck, I progressed not on stream.
You thought you went too far off screen. You thought you went in your dream.
In the game, in the dream I was playing.
At home?
At home.
Oh.
And then I was like, fuck, I'm supposed to play on stream now. I progressed and now I missed progress. Then it's not. Oh god.
No.
Yeah.
Your name isn't Pat.
That was awful. And yeah, other note is I was in the shower before coming here, and then I was thinking about the game, and I thought about the parkour section.
Yeah.
And the little question that the dude asked, where it was like, if you're 2 years old, and
yes,
when will you gamage?
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even do the math right.
Yeah.
I did like.
You said you went to the middle.
No, wait, hold on. I did 33 minus 231 divided by 2, and I said 16.5, which is not correct. So and then I was like, God, I'm so stupid just watching myself. I'm like, I didn't even do the right math.
Like, to me, I just went with both hands and I counted up and down at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Right? I went, okay, you turn 3, we go 32. You turn 4, we turn 31. And we just, until we meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
So.
But regardless.
Yeah. 31 divided by 2 is not 16.5.
But it didn't matter because any answer was, I don't know, I don't do math. But I'm glad to hear that your brain is playing in its subconscious.
Yeah, like that's crazy. I felt so bad because I was like, fuck, what am I gonna tell Woolie? Like,
it means you're hooked. It means we got you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, hiya humans. Care for a good deal? What do you got?
We got some suits.
Well, I got money.
Got an outfit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, some folks can look. I know that you can whip out the quick way to do some of those things sometimes. And you ever see those like virtual abacus kids? Abacus tournaments. So there's kids that learn to do they move their hands as if they're filling up an abacus, and they can calculate faster in their head by doing it. And just the hand motion connects and allows them to do more advanced math. And it's incredible. I'm like, mad respect. That's so sick. I am just like, we can sit here and count, baby. Right? Are we under 100? I got time.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. That's okay. Let's go. You don't choose art because you're good at math, except if you go into the technical drawing, which I did have to learn. Which, you know, there were some struggles because it works in both metric and imperial.
Oh.
As Canadians are partially infected with the way America works it. But nonetheless, let's check out your new outfits. So you got the Lumiere suit.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? Clean. And now you've got a little shortcut.
Okay.
Right? You've got a Justin Trudeau.
I could rock that, yeah.
To me that's the Justin. But yes, not too bad there. And then I think you got something for you got Lumiere for
So now we could do all French.
Maximum français. But yeah, anyways, that's
a little variety for now.
She's dying.
You can say that again.
Well, 1 HP, so you know. So you'll notice around the map that there'll be a lot of cool shops and stuff that a lot of the time the rewards, like I said, are going to be cosmetic, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, hit that objective, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or I mean there's a little dude standing right there.
Yeah, I was just going around before hitting the objective.
Okay.
Lost Gestural.
Huh? What, me? I'm not lost at all. Well, I should get back to Sastro sometime soon.
You seem pretty lost to me.
Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro. It isn't exactly safe here.
You can stay at our camp if you like.
Really? Yeah! See you back at camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Congrats, you found a collectible game.
Oh, really? Okay. It's Kia's Nest. May I go in?
You can check it out. I think progress wouldn't be a bad idea, though.
Oh.
You will get a chance to.
Okay.
I'm not. You're gonna get a chance to see it. You can explore and do whatever, but in just.
Yeah.
You know.
Whoops. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Like I'm certainly not setting you up to miss shit. But
in due time. Yeah. I'll probably get back on the map at some point, so
basically, I said it before, but like if we hit a dungeon and clear it each session, we're on track.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the idea.
There's the entrance. Sanctuary!
Yeah, I mean, some locations are going to be just off to the sides that don't matter, and some you'll be directed towards. You're going to end up there.
Il y a un paquet d'arbres rouges dans le coin. Il doit y avoir un genre de chemin qui mène à leur village.
J'entends quelque chose. C'est peut-être des névrons. Attention.
Thank you for the flag.
The 63rd.
Jesus. I've been fighting.
You fought that chromatic.
Yeah.
Crueller, I believe. So, yeah, you made 3 levels in one shot. We ended with you going... Now you can really start shaping the character. Getting into the, that 30% crit range.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
1 in 3? 1 in 3 swings? Dude, the heart pulls for crit. And I approve, you know? I loved it. I love watching that number go up. Yeah, 9 points is a significant like impact on your build.
Hell yeah. Vitality. Might.
And so yeah, like as you kind of dick around and put points into things, character-wise, besides the weapon scaling as a guide for, what you want to look at for them, what they do in the party also can begin to guide your decisions a little bit more.
Oh. Okay. There's no bad answer, really.
No, not in the sense that you always have recoats, right? And there will be more recoats. So the game allows you to, spend and come back to it if you ever decide to change your mind. But yeah.
Yeah. Lock it.
Yeah. And so for me, like I remember seeing things like, ooh, you get 2 turns in a row now. I'd like to increase your speed so that you get those 2 turns first. And then you can set up the rest of the team,
Okay.
Give some AP over here, set up this person over there. And then, you can, that was one way of going about it.
Deals
But-
very high single target damage, 6 hits.
All
Uses
right.
weapons element, critical hit, 2 additional charges.
Of overcharge.
Cool. Cool. High lightning damage to can break. If target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged.
If you break them, straight to 10.
Get in there.
Sounds good? Don't forget, you have 6 skills on him, so you need to equip it. What will be replaced by Shatter? And it costs 5.
Shit.
Yeah.
That is expensive.
Well, how often are you healing with him,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. If you feel like you can go without it for a bit, you can see. If you find yourself going, shit, I need to heal right now, then maybe you need to put the heal back on, but you can try without it. That's kind of, that I found that to be a helpful way to go through it. I kind of carried some skills around where I was like, it's been hours and I've never used this skill. So let me just put something
That
tactical.
you could actually use, yeah.
Like I had a skill that was clearing status ailments, and I was like, I haven't been hit with one in a minute. I kind of would rather put this slot towards, a heavy point attack.
Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP.
So if you don't want to be forced to switch stance
You can stay in that stance.
for the cost of 1 AP, because right now, for example, your only way to stay in Virtuous is with Fleuret Fury. That costs 6. So if you didn't have 6 but you didn't want to lose it, you could do that instead.
Okay, so it's a stay in same stance and give yourself AP.
And give yourself AP. Yeah.
So
Sacrifice.
you gain between 1 and 3.
Yeah. Sacrifice doing damage or sacrifice this turn to gain AP and keep your current stance.
Physical damage. Destroy all shields. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. If it's defenseless, play a second turn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very,
So I
very
can do
interesting.
this into this, and then play another turn.
When you see an enemy with a lot of shields on it, and you don't want to waste bullets on it, that shit will
This is
save
single
the day.
target. This is all enemies. Shit. They're all pretty interesting. And this is fire damage, burn, defensive stance, apply 2 more burns per hit. Okay.
So I'll tell you right now, like, again, there's, like, I don't know if you want any, thoughts, but to me, like, there's different options you can go with, and like they're all fantastic. If you start going towards the right, or to the left, excuse me, this pathway leads you to fire, and fire stacking can be incredible, right? It can do tons of damage, and then you can get Pictos that reinforce that, and you can always pop back into Virtuous when something's burning, right? The ability to keep Virtuous, of course, with that fourth down one that's pretty handy too. I find there's times where I'm low on AP and she can just self-manage, and that is pretty great. Meanwhile, the ability to break all shields.
Yeah.
I rocked that for the entire game.
Okay.
There were always things with shields that needed to be broken, and I hated wasting shots.
Yeah.
To deal with them.
So target damage, weapons element, increase damage to mark. Yeah, this one definitely not. I think I'm going to go with this one.
And of course, the pathway you go down there connects to more options too. So, yeah.
Maybe this one.
Agreed.
And then, what was the name again? Oh, it's already request.
Yeah.
Breaking rules. Okay. And
I've had it up to here with your rules. When do we get the freaking Pictos?
okay, and then Luna's 3 points. Rock slide, earth damage, can break. And I don't have a break with her yet, right?
She has break on Mayhem.
Right. Okay. And she has break on Fleuret Fleury. And I have break on Overcharge, right? Okay. So my L and Lune, Rock Slide, Wildfire, or Elemental Trick. Critical hits generate a corresponding stain. And then Crippling Tsunami, Lightning Dance. Do I want Earth? I feel like... yeah, maybe... yeah, they can go with Rock Slide.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of those rock abilities letting you break is very nice. And yeah, then you start looking at like what uses green stains for your synergy purposes.
Cool. All right. Now we're ready to go. Hello.
All right. What is that?
What? Is it kiting me?
Matt, you're too slow.
Fine. Alright, you're taunting me, huh?
I mean, just leading a little chase. 1 AP on jump counter.
I mean, how often is that going to happen? Is it
Depends on what you're fighting, right?
Yeah.
But it's never
see on the area.
It's never bad to learn it and decide on spending the points on it later.
Yeah. Good health, good speed.
My little rule of thumb was learn everything immediately and then turn it off and on at will.
Lumina's 110. We're good on that.
And yeah, like if you ever find yourself starving for AP, these are the ways that, you know, you start to counterbalance that. Like a lot of your defensive options all giving you AP are like feels great because by the time it comes back to your turn, you're ready to go.
Okay. Counter-attack damage, critical chance on burning, defenseless for the base attack.
Yeah, they've been patching the game too. I've been hearing about that. There's been balance changes a couple times since release. Ah, there you go.
Hello?
You chased him onto the little stand.
Yeah.
So now I can
attack it.
Engage. Sakisa? Who is that?
Petanque?
Petanque! You remember? I got into this game this summer. I've been telling you about it.
Not bad.
We play Petanque.
Oh, and my L skill is gonna be good for that.
When I did tell everybody about this game I was having fun with last summer, I did neglect to mention that the ball was alive and that you had to chase it around the field. My mistake. That seems like a very crucial detail. You know, Gaston and Renee and Disco were keeping a secret from us. See that turn? All that spent on shields.
Yeah. So I was thinking, should I just like you do other things with the other characters and then let Mael take care of the shields?
Yeah.
Or should I just take care of it and have 2 turns with the other characters?
I mean, this is the challenge, right? Like you can set up stuff to do, but it might be difficult against certain kinds of enemies.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mark.
And Gustave as a shooter is like AP starved in your build. Pop! Little Petanque balls everywhere.
Petanque will flee in 3 turns.
Will flee in 3 turns.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Not sticking around. He runs from you. You gotta chase. Mayhem +4 plus mark.
Oh my god.
Botch the finish, but you're okay. That was a mark. That was 4 stains. The damage was good.
Polished chroma.
Don't worry about it.
Color of Lumina ×5.
So yeah, this is your little XP monster.
Golden ball.
Golden slime. Chase it, get it.
Crystal lizard.
Don't let it run away from you. Exactly. And yes, shields are an issue. So, precisely as you said, you have to figure out how to get around that problem. So like, that's one of those things where Mael going first even lets her act and take care of shields before others have to waste their turn on it, you know? Which, I know speed is a factor in that, but I've also noticed, like, removing and re-adding people to the party tends to sometimes also change that up, so it's a little interesting. But yeah, her acting first against shielded enemies is ideal for your party in this situation. Cool.
Oh wait, where do I go again for?
Sorry, what are you looking to do?
To give Lumina points to the characters. Where do I go again?
You cannot do that outside of camp.
Ah, it's at camp.
Camp is for upgrading weapons and for giving Lumina points to your team.
Thank you. Damn.
You're not meant.
But...
You're not meant to do it mid dungeon.
An arm.
Quite more than that in the distance.
Jesus.
I think he's selling like car leases.
What?
You know those wind blowing guys that are like, woo! He's got
inflatable tube man.
Inflatable tube man. He's got those proportions. The gestrals. What's the difference, really?
Okay. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember what I did all this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Clair. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away.
The boy has gone silent. C'est juste un petit garçon.
All right.
Just a little boy.
See you later, little boy.
What happened to your face, boy? Couple of things catching your attention.
Yeah.
Open area.
Ouah.
Ça en fait des névrons morts.
Qui a fait...
Mais je ne vois aucun...
C'est de nous qu'il parle. C'est sûrement les gestrales. Ils sont mignons, mais idiots.
How are they now?
Nevron alert.
Hey, hey! On n'est pas des névrons!
Well, prove it.
Okay, alright.
Look at the weapon he's swinging around, too. Using a Nevron as an actual club. Excuse me, using a gestural. I meant to say.
Resistance.
That's big boy.
Let's just try to cost 3, but I need fire. Breaking rolls.
Big boy thickness.
Oh, but I did the 3 hits already with the lightning. See? Ah, fuck.
What's
I wanted
up?
to use breaking rules, but the lightning...
You took the shields away.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, Mael being faster, or going first, if possible, might help with this shield situation, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's a deal.
How would I make her go first?
So
Just wait with the other characters?
speed, or what? So you could try something. We'll do it after.
Oh,
after the
buffing
fight.
her speed so that she goes before the others?
Do it after. We'll talk about it after the fight, I think. Because yeah, buffing her speed or unequipping her on the team and adding her. That kind of.
Oh, that's a jump? That's
Yes.
all scumbaggery.
We'll talk about it after.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that was,
yeah.
That was nice. That was nice.
Stuff's
Nice.
coming. Head in the game. a big boy, but he doesn't have a big boy life bar, right? It's not at the top of the screen. Virtuous.
Oh my god.
Marked.
That's bad. Well, that'll mark you.
Now we're all crossed out. Tic-tac-toe.
Should still be able to finish it. What?
Final attack. Remember Castlevania? Or Bloodstained? Final attack.
And I ate all of that.
You lived.
Oh, it's just a little boy.
Just a little gestural.
On ne te fera aucun mal. C'est Noko qui nous envoie.
Sakapatate was supposed to be invincible. Did Noko send you
Si tu nous mènes
a
à
better
ton
belt?
village-
He attacked you with his dead friend, by the way. That's what the title said.
Conduis-nous à ton village et peut-être qu'il te fabriquera
Just a little
quelque
guy.
chose de mieux.
Attends, qu'est-ce que...
Crois-moi, je hais les menteurs.
Tu es plus à l'aise avec les gestrales qu'avec les humains.
Ils sont moins compliqués.
That much is true. Why do you think people love pets, man? Right?
Just lovable.
Very predictable, very understandable, straightforward.
Dope. Sure, there's a flag.
So,
on the front. So we're talking about speed with Mael.
yes. So, so this I might not be right on this, but something I just kind of notice sometimes, and it might be for different reasons. Speed determines how quickly you get your turn back, you know, and how many times you're gonna and when you're gonna show up in that turn order. You're at the frequency. But right now, if you pause the game, well, after this. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So, sorry, equip screen? Yeah. So, remove everyone but Mael from the party.
I can do that.
Press square. Press square. Now Mael is alone. You can play solo if you want to. Remember when I was saying that you could put all your Lumina points on one person?
Yeah.
This is why. If you want to play the game solo, it lets you.
That's crazy.
Yes. So now re-add the team members. Okay, now I think that Mael will be first in the next fight you get into. We can test it and see.
Oh, that's jank.
I believe that will work.
That's weird.
It might be
I don't know if I like that.
So I think it's a combination of like speed and who you add in what order to the group. Because the person is like the leader. I might be completely wrong, but like I feel like the order mattered, but it might have only mattered when the game determined that they were the same speed.
Okay.
Right? So I had characters that were all very, very fast, and I added them and took them out and added them back in, and then the order of who started changed according to that. But I don't know if that's the situation right now, so. Okay, so it looks like it's both things then. Yeah, okay, the order you add only matters for the first turn, And after that, it's their speed. Great, thank you. That's exactly kind of what I was wondering. It seemed to be a little bit of both. And Mael. Perfect. There you go.
Okay, that's...
So initiative is determined by, yeah, the group as you add them to the party, and then everything after that is your speed stat.
I wish it was more clear.
Yeah. It's not a super clear thing. I kind of discovered it passively after a long time. That being said, most of the time people don't tend to think about that as a solution to shield breaking. You know, you kind of start doing other things or so. But I'll just save you some trouble.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
But yeah, with her up first, like, you're no longer having a big wasted turn.
I tried to dodge.
Yep.
I guess I missed.
Yep. Took me a while to get the timing on that.
Yeah?
Took me a while. I'll tell you straight up. I struggled.
That's nice.
Some kites. This is what they look like.
Big thing over there, another monster here.
Ces trucs sont fascinants.
Les patates. Everything's a potato.
Guess those are not weak points.
Sorry?
I guess those are not weak points.
No, they were.
Did they pop?
They didn't explode, but it.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Sometimes they don't pop on one.
Hmm.
Une tempête approche.
Okay, well, there's no point in charging for mayhem if I'm gonna kill them before getting the 4 stains. Let's go for
I might have.
weakness.
I think I have to balance your mic out. I feel like I can barely hear you. I'm not sure what changed. Maybe it's from when we had the third mic out. Okay, I'm gonna crank you up a little bit. You are coming in low.
That was a hidden table. There was nothing.
Ok.
I could have gotten that. I could have gotten that. Oh, man. Okay. Let's heal. Lumina learned.
Okay, I cranked you up, so you should be a bit louder. What did you get from that fight?
I learned some Luminas, and
Okay.
I got a weapon, I think.
Trebuchim. Trebuchim. Read that skill.
Random stain on a free shot. That's sick. That's really sick.
Okay?
Yeah.
The game plan.
Pretty crazy.
The game plan.
Yeah. It's too bad that the element is currently being resisted on, but that buff is pretty good.
Who fucking cares,
Yeah.
bro? Free stains.
We take those.
Yep. That, to me, was, okay, time to sit down and make you a shooter. We've done it. killing it with Trebuchet. Because then you're just like, can I afford 4 shots in turn 1 and still have remaining AP to cast? If so, I get full cast in first turn. You know, you can start gearing it. Yeah. It's real cool. All right, you got 2 to spare, so nothing unless you take something off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'll...
You don't do base attack as much, but yeah, okay. Yeah, the shot options are there, but it's a... Trebuchet is a wonderful weapon.
Other side.
You wish.
Parfait.
You're gonna get up? No, there's nothing. There's no trap.
Okay. Not like this. Not that kind of game.
Okay, so it does loop around here.
My hall wugging technique actually I found to be quite handy in a sense, which is the old adage of like, if you find yourself stuck in a hedge maze, you
stick to the wall.
Pick one wall and stick to it. You'll always get out.
Pretty flowers.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
That's the other side where I was trying to jump.
Very pretty. Oh.
No outhouse action.
Little outhouse. Crapper. How do you say that in French?
Huh. I don't know in proper French.
Outside porta potty.
In Quebec, they used to say because.
Because.
Back house.
Okay.
But in France, I don't know what it'll be. All right, mime boy. This is what's happening.
It is not le crapper or le shitter.
Shit. Fucking knee.
A little late on it.
Oh, damn it.
You know the deal.
And now Gustave goes first. That's the worst of everything. Did it reverse the order because of the back attack or whatever? Or?
You did lose the initiative.
Yeah. I'm surprised that losing the initiative wouldn't let Mael go first too. It's like all reversed.
As am I, but here we are.
It is not on fire.
The mimes are always real.
Sur moi.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do you remember?
I thought it was gonna stop in front of me and attack, but it did the attack from there. All right.
Fortunately,
after.
You've seen it. Yeah. You've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, gotta get back into it. Lock in. Don't be bad. It's been 2 sessions. I actually thought it was gonna come in front of me and attack, but see, I fucking...
Yeah. No, mimes are always mimes. And that's what they do. And the fun thing about the mime is you know exactly what you're getting. Good break damage. Looking for a weak point. There are no weak points to shoot on mimes.
There are no weak points.
Never was, never will be.
Okay.
So,
So?
I just had a thought. I don't want to, you know, go too hard or whatever, but you do have overcharge almost full, and then you have break almost that's building on the mime, and then you have a skill that'll bring your overcharge right back to completion. So you have an opportunity if you use your points to overcharge and then fill up break overcharge immediately. If you set it all up.
Okay. So I should probably not use stuff. I'll just wake up. Wake up Maël for now.
There is a play. Excuse me. That could do some really sick shit, but you gotta get Gustav just right.
Attention, Lune!
Nice. Good AP.
Not on fire. It is already a defenseless.
It is.
I could apply burn.
It is both. Yep.
Fleury is not ready.
It is, but you're not in virtuous, so
Yeah.
you don't get the virtuous buff.
Yeah.
But you can still. But it is there. You know. But yes, not optimal.
Doesn't even have enough. So if I want
What
to
do you-
shatter,
Yeah.
I hope it would fill up that break bar, but I don't have enough points for it. Right?
The shatter.
Yeah.
But your overcharge, the reward of using shatter is it brings overcharge from 0 to 10. Your overcharge is already at 9.
So I can do my overcharge.
Empty
break,
it first
empty it,
and then refill it instantly. There'd be no benefit to filling it up now with that.
Oh, that was a lot.
Well, it threw him over, yeah. Okay. Calculation. It happens.
Oh well.
Yep.
Oh.
And yeah, with Maël, you stacked a bit of burning. Did you want to save AP instead of going virtuous?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it.
Okay. So yeah, the thing with the first mimes you fought was after you break them, that's when the real damage kicks in.
Yeah.
They're really defense heavy until you crack them open.
And now I won't break him for a bit,
No.
so
no.
might as well.
Just play this. Yeah. Abandon the game plan. The break bar has no longer filled up.
Okay. And since damage is not a thing right now, I'll just get my buffs. Anything that's worth it right now? Just can I regular attack? Just build up.
Yeah, I want to let you take a minute to understand everything, but yeah, building up 4 stains, is ideal. And don't forget too that you could shoot to build stains too. But yeah. Well done.
I'm in Virtuals. Fleuret Fleury can break, but I don't know how much break that's gonna do. Let's try it.
I mean, the damage on the life that's left is just sorted. Yeah, don't even worry about that. There you go.
And I got some baguette costumes.
Yeah. So, to be honest, mimes are like practice dummies that you encounter to get you some cool little cosmetic rewards. Their moveset is always the same, but like because they have so much defense, it's a good strategy to practice like your whatever your build is, you know? There's other ways to do things, but yeah, they're a great little training dummy that you come across in these stages, I find. Gives you a chance to, think about your strats a little bit and kind of fall into some initial habits and so on. And yeah, the game is very clear, like, the first thing we're going to give you is baguette costumes for just about everybody. In case you want to rock the posh look immediately.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
Did I skip something behind?